Hello everyone, I want to ask you something today. Yes, so have you ever opened your phone to check one notification and somehow ended up watching random videos for 45 minutes? Yes, because that happened to me yesterday. Yes, I just picked up my phone for just one small task, just one. And then my brain said, since we are already here in Instagram, so let's watch one more reel. And honestly, one became 10, 10 became 20, and before I knew it, a lot of time was gone. Yes. And now you might be wondering, what does this have to do with thinking in English? Actually, a lot, because our brain loves habit. Yes, whatever we do repeatedly becomes automatic. Like scrolling becomes automatic, checking notifications became automatic, and unfortunately, translating also becomes automatic. Yes, guys. Someone asks us a simple question in English. Instead of listening and responding, our brain secretly opens another app, guys. Yes, native language to English translated app. And that's why English feels slow. That's why speaking feels slow. Not because we don't know English, but because we are doing extra work, extra unnecessary work. Yes, and that's the funny thing is we already know how to think in English. We just don't realize it. I'll give you example. If I'll show you a pizza, so, do you think in your native language? Like a pizza, what's the name of pizza in your native language? No, you just think it's a pizza. If I show you Instagram, you don't translate it because you know it is Instagram. Or if I show you a laptop, you don't translate it, right? So many words already exist directly in your mind, which means your brain is capable of thinking without translation. We just need to expand the habit. Yes, guys, the mistake many learners make is trying to think in perfect English. They want every sentence to sound professional, every word to be correct, every grammar rule to be perfect, and honestly, that's exhausting. Yes, when I think in English, most of my thoughts are boring, very boring. So I just thinking in small parts like I am hungry, I need water, the assignment is long, where is my charger? That's it. Simple thoughts, because real thinking is simple. And this is where today's first word comes in: steady. So today's first word is steady. When people improve in English, they usually imagine some magical moment. One day fluent, the next day confident, but most improvement is actually steady. Yes, guys, steady means little by little, day by day. For example, she made steady progress. Next example is his English improved at a steady pace. Next, a steady habit is more powerful than motivation. And I think that's true for almost everything. Now imagine it's evening, right? And you finish your classes, you finished your work, and you're finally free. That's what we call after work. And after work is another word. So even if you are a student, the idea is the same. The time after your main responsibility, and most people spend that time scrolling. No judgment, because I do it too. Yes, but sometime instead of scrolling, try these: look around and describing, think in English. Just like you sit in a room, so just think the room is quiet, and when you're making tea and coffee, so just thinking I'm making tea and I'm tired today. Just simple observation, nothing more than that. Someday you'll enjoy it, someday you won't. Yes, there are days when your brain feels completely done for today, done for today. So you don't want to study. So at that day, you don't want to study, you don't want to practice, you don't want to do anything. But sometimes we still continue. We powered through, and powered through is our another useful words. So that's today's most important phrase. Yes, not word, phrase. So it means continuing even when something feels difficult or tiring. Like I powered through my assignment, she powered through a difficult week, we powered through the project, and honestly, every learner has those days. Yes, guys. So at night, when everything becomes quiet, I like to wind down. So it's today's another phrase. Wind down means relaxing after a busy day. Maybe listening to music, maybe reading, maybe just sitting quietly. And that's actually a great time to think in English. Yes, guys, because there's no pressure, no audience, no fear of mistake, just you and your thoughts. And there's the thing I want you to remember. Thinking in English is not about sounding smart. It's about making English feel normal. The day English becomes normal, speaking becomes easier too. Not perfect, but easier, and that's enough. Yes, that's enough. So before you go, tell me something. What's one thought that comes to your mind almost every day? Almost every day. So try writing it in English in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode. And next episode is so important, guys. So just stay tuned with me. Bye bye.